And then finally,
Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun, dun,
was
dun, dun,
able
dun,
to
dun. Oh,
snag
look at that bad boy.
the 4K Steelbook version of
Wow.
Nightmare on Elm Street. And usually I'm not a Steelbook person,
No?
but these look really nice.
Oh my gosh.
Let me just show you a couple. Uh, Freddy's Revenge.
Oh,
So
wow.
they took the original posters, which I think is nice.
That's a nice looking
Actually,
steelbook.
this is the one that you want to see.
Yes.
Freddy's
There you
Dead, the best for last.
The
So,
best for last.
yeah, so it is a nice big case and kind of embossed
Oh,
Freddy
that is
sweater
so
and so
nice.
forth. So, and apparently, people are upset because they only put in 15 or made 15,000, and I think US only got 4,000 of those. And so, a lot of fans are like, I think people are selling these for like $500 online. So,
I saw that recently.
Yeah,
It was like the one that was going for like 300 used on eBay or
yeah.
something. I'm like, wow.
And because I'll talk about that a little bit, but then I'll hold on. These are the 4Ks only, so they don't come with Blu-rays, which is interesting. So
Hmm.
I'll have to hold on to my 4K, but I've also still held on to my original DVD box set. I don't
Oh,
know if you've ever
yes.
seen, which has
I
the
have
great
not.
cover. Yeah.
Oh, you got to hold
So
on to that
yeah,
forever.
so this I will continue to hold on to kind of as well, but
Oh,
it's
that's a
kind of nice to
beauty.
have all the sets. So uh the films look great. Sometimes you get the 4K and it's like, oh, there's a couple that things might be a little too blue, but this is probably the best that these films have ever looked. And some of them look like not quite new movies, that they
Yeah.
look good enough. So they did a really good job with
No, that's
those.
beautiful. That is
So
really cool.
I did the whole series. And I think
Wow.
we crossed over like I know so one of them I'll be talking about kind of on our October picks.
Yeah,
And I know we both watched the first Nightmare on Elm Street. I think did you have that on your list? Did you watch the original Nightmare on Elm Street as well?
I did. I
Was it
did.
in 4K? No, I'm kidding. No, I'm
No,
kidding.
well, I watched it on HBO.
Gotcha.
Um, I should get that on 4K. I will say this about Nightmare on Elm Street. And tell me if you don't agree with me. It has a better reviews. It was better, more critically acclaimed than um, Friday the 13th and other contemporaries of the
Hmm.
time. And I think because, and I've always liked this movie, but Nightmare on Elm Street has such a great concept. It's not just a good horror movie; it's a good film. And that idea is lightning in a bottle of dreams coming in real life, capturing
Hmm.
that other world. It would work on its own as a fantasy movie if Freddy was not a killer and it was
Hmm.
just a guy trying to get out or something. It just works on so many levels. And
Yeah.
those effects, what was the year in 84 that those
84, yeah.
for 1984 with the shadow and um, the alleyway and the steps and everything, like that was thinking outside the box.
Yeah.
Like that's a fantastic movie. And the cast, like, come on, Heather Langenkamp and young Johnny Depp, and just you feel like you're their neighbors, and oh, it's just so
Yeah.
good.
They were
Um,
especially Heather. I mean, she was a real kid. I mean, it
yeah,
felt like uh probably closest would probably be kind of the Laurie Strode's, but she felt like a real teenager. And
yeah,
wasn't a kind of movie version of teenager, which kind of happens a little bit later in the series. But yeah, so I
yeah.
do
You're right.
I agree with some of the effects or is the dream like when the stairs turn to marshmallow, those are real things that people dream of, like oh now I'm stuck in the stairs
Yeah.
and some things kind of just don't make sense in real life, but make sense in the dream world. So
Well, exactly, and there are things in there that I mean, seeing it for the first time or the hundredth time, they're still going to get to you in some ways, like the steps of marshmallows, being in
mhm,
a tub, thinking that you could be swallowed in, uh, just above your head when you're sleeping is something coming down.
mhm,
All these things are going to creep into your mind. And like, I think it's Dream Warriors, which is actually my favorite entry in the
mhm.
franchise. Um,
Ugh, look at this.
still oh, it's beautiful.
It
It's
is beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's the Steelbook, right?
Yeah.
Dream Warriors, the puppet veins, I still like,
Yes.
it still gets me.
Oh, it's disgusting. I mean,
It's
the
just so
pulling
well
his
done.
tendons or is just like yeah, and like you said, some of the effects like the outline doesn't work, but then just the concept does work and uh Dick
And you get,
Cavett and Zsa Zsa Gabor, you know, like
yeah,
yeah.
Larry Fishburne's great.
So it does bring back so I watched the entire 1 through 7 here, and it
Nice.
immediately brings back my first time watching these and starting with 3
On
on.
4K.
Yeah, I it reminds me of I immediately go back to my feelings that I had watching it like in the theater for the first time and kind of what I was thinking or how the audience was reacting. So yeah,
Nice.
which I know I talked about like with Elm Street 3 is like first time I saw the Elm Street house on the big screen, it was taking up the whole screen. I was like, oh, I can't believe it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then, but then similarly, as I go through like Elm Street 4 and 5, it's like, I remember sitting in the theater going, oh, they, this isn't my Freddy, or Freddy's dead. Freddy's dead. Um, but I did find, a new Nightmare because it's in 4K, I was able to find a couple of new locations with the kind of higher clarity.
Really?
So, yeah, so where in New Nightmare where her husband kind of has his accident. I was able to find that. So
Oh,
I'll
nice.
be adding a few locations, hopefully on my next visit. But yeah, so
Nice.
I'm very pleased with this 4K set, and like I said, I'm not usually the person. You can still buy the 4K without steelbooks, and it's pretty reasonable. I think it's $99 for all seven. So if for
That is pretty good.
seven 4Ks, that is very good.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so definitely kind of worth it, and I'm glad I did it. And I don't think I've watched all 7 in a row. I don't know since when, but
Really? That's
yeah,
cool. It's
yeah,
nice to do that once in a while
yeah.
too. Like see it through.
See it to the
Especially if it's
end.
a good franchise. Like Nightmare on Elm
Yeah,
Street, you can do that.